There is one player the FPL community is severely underrating right now. He has the second most shots in the Premier League. He has a higher XG than the likes of Ekatike, Mo Salah and João Pedro. And he has the third highest expected assist numbers, while also having multiple routes to points. But before I tell you who that player is, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. And yes, that player is Bryan Mbuemo, but why as the FPL community are we overlooking him? And is his data actually similar to last year when he was a phenomenal FPL asset at Brentford? Let's have a look. Last year, Bryan Mbuemo managed to get 236 points in FPL, but can he replicate that this year? Well, the early indications are his underlying numbers are not too dissimilar. If we're looking at XG comparing last year's data at Brentford to so far this season at Manchester United, it's not too dissimilar. At Manchester United, although it is a smaller sample size, he's averaging more shots, 2.63 this year to 1.97 last year. He's averaging more touches in the penalty area as well, 5.07 to 3.38. Dribble numbers pretty much identical. The only major difference has been his goals tally. Last year, 0.48 goals per 90. So far this year, 0.19 goals per 90. But as we can see, all the other indicators from a shooting point of view are telling us that Bryan Mbuemo is pretty much performing at a similar level to last year. So it is only a matter of time before he explodes. But the thing we loved about Bryan Mbuemo last year in FPL was that he weren't just scoring goals, he was managed to pick up assists. Last year in FPL he managed 9 Premier League assists. So how does his creative data look so far for Manchester United? Well, when we're looking at the creative side of things, it doesn't look quite as good for Bryan Mbuemo compared to last year. His expected assist numbers have fallen by 0.04. Crosses numbers pretty much identical. Progressive runs nearly a half from last year. Assists so far for Manchester United, he hasn't managed to pick up an assist compared to his numbers last year, which were around 0.19. Passes to the penalty area have also fallen. But let me explain to you why Bryan Mbuemo is about to explode. One thing we know about Bryan Mbuemo, having watched him over the last couple of years in the Premier League, is that he has a phenomenal delivery and excellent crossing on his left foot. And guess what? The data proves exactly that. If we're looking at crosses per 90 over the last year in the Premier League, Bryan Mbuemo currently averages 3.11 crosses per 90. Accurate crosses, it goes to 1.12, which puts him into like the top category for Premier League players for accurate crosses. And who will thrive off Mbuemo's crosses? Well, it is Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko, we've slowly been seeing being integrated into that Manchester United starting lineup over the last couple of weeks. We saw his aerial presence against Chelsea, for example. Benjamin Sesko currently averages nearly 6 aerial duels per 90. And not only that, we've slowly seen that Mbuemo-Sesko combination. So far this season, Mbuemo has put in 4 crosses that Sesko has got the end of 2 times, creating an expected assist total of 0.33 for Mbuemo. But the problem a lot of people have is that Manchester United are bad. But the data might actually surprise you. Yes, your eyes are actually not deceiving you. Manchester United are top. Well, for expected goals anyway. If you're looking at XG so far this season, Manchester United have created the highest XG out of any single side in the Premier League. Not only that, United have had the most shots in the league with 81 and had the most shots in the box with 55. And those numbers will surprise you because over the opening 5 games, according to Opta, United have actually had the toughest start in the Premier League out of any single side. And guess who Mbuemo and Manchester United have this weekend in the Premier League? Yes, it is Brentford, Mbuemo's former club. 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday. This could be a perfect opportunity for Mbuemo not only to get his first assist of the season, but to add to his goal tally before Manchester United face Sunderland at home, a newly promoted side. So, could Mbuemo now get a good run going? We know Mbuemo has multiple routes to points, takes set pieces, he's taken free kicks for Manchester United now. We know Mbuemo over the years has been a brilliant FPL asset, and his data proves he's going to explode anytime soon. So if you're going to buy Mbuemo in, let me know down below in the comment section. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we will be back soon.